Dress it up and make it real for me.
Eskimo, the coolest DJ in the world.
Whatever that fucking means.
Hi, this is the 2 Live Crew Bio TED Talk group, and I'm Victoria Daniels, a first-year broadcast journalism major with a minor in leadership studies from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Hello, my name is Rachelle Gilliams. I go by Shelly. I'm a first-year broadcast journalism major from upstate New York. Dab Scripper.
Hello, my name is Christian Brady. I go by Miles, and I'm a first-year strategic communications major. I'm from South Orange, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Natalie Jennings. I'm a first-year political science major on the pre-law track from Columbia, Maryland, and I'm in your 8 a.m. biology class.
Now, let's get down to the real stuff.
Now, it's time to get serious. Every year, cancer claims the lives of more than 500,000 Americans. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States. We all love food at the end of the day, though. I bet you're probably eating while watching this video. Now, let me talk about some food that you've probably been eating up in your dorm that can cause cancer in your life. First, we need to stop eating that soda. I know that is just so good, but you need to stop. It's bad for you. You need to stop microwaving popcorn up in the popcorn microwave. It's not good. I know the cat food tastes like shit, but you can't eat this stuff anymore. No more sugar. When you want to make fried chicken, don't go to your dorm and make fried chicken. Stop eating that.
Like she said, microwave popcorn isn't necessarily the best for you. First of all, the popcorn bags are lined with acid, which are linked to infertility in women. Numerous studies have shown that humans that are exposed to PFOA are at significant increased risk of kidney, bladder, liver, and pancreas and testicular cancers. So, next time, just stick with the kettle corn machine. Another thing is processed meats. All processed meats can contain a numerous amount of chemicals and preservatives, including sodium nitrates, which make them look appealing and fresh, but are well known to have carcinogens. Smoking meats seems to be particularly bad as the meat picks up the tar from the smoking process. Yes, tar, the same deadly ingredient that is in cigarette smokes and is used for roads and constructions. Also, the diets and health of these animals due to conditions of slaughterhouses isn't necessarily the best for consumption either. Last and most importantly are artificial sweeteners. The most common brands such as Splenda, Sweet and Low, and Equate are one of the most dangerous things on our grocery store shelves due to the chemical of aspartame. DKP is a byproduct of aspartame metabolism, and DKB has been implicated in occurrence in brain tumors. And when a nitrosalted in the gut, it produces a compound that was similar to nitrogen, a powerful brain tumor causing chemical. Also, it is bad for your bloodstream and other various things.
Now that we discussed some foods that do cause cancer, let's talk about ones that you can eat to prevent cancer. Number 1, apples. We all know what apples are. You know, everyone's eaten them since you're like 5. You bring them to your teacher. So apples, let's talk about them. It is fall too, so bobbing for apples, the nice apple crisp on the tree. We just love apples. Anyway, so apples contain a certain flavonoid called quercetin, and this helps with anti-inflammatory stuff, and it has many antioxidant properties. So this is something that can reduce and lower those cancer-causing cells and the production of them. Another thing, dark leafy green vegetables. Now, if you're from the South, you know all about them collard greens, the mustard greens, the turnips, the salad. You know about it. And if you're eating those, that's good because they contain a lot of fiber and folate, which in fact also have a lot of carotenoids such as lutein and another one that I really can't pronounce, but it's very important because it reduces cancer of the mouth and the pharynx and the larynx. So eat your leafy green vegetables. Eat them. They got some carbs in the calf. I know they're not like your grandma's back at home, but you gotta make them work because it helps against cancer. The last one, coffee. Where are all my girls who love Starbucks? Coffee, in fact, can lower your chances of getting cancer. It has a B vitamin riboflavin, which is concentrated of the source of antioxidant phytochemicals, which, in fact, reduces your chance of getting cancer. You guessed it. So, some Starbucks. Maybe don't put all the sugar in it, but, just drinking the coffee, with maybe flavoring it with some nice milk. Or some people put honey in their coffee. You guys heard of that? Yeah. Some people do that. So it's a really good option. So, reviewing for me, apples, leafy green vegetables, and coffee. Good looks.
Now to extend that, you can so for whole grains and cranberries can prevent cancer. Whole grains are hearty, flavorful, and filling. Choose from brown rice, oatmeal, corn, whole wheat bread, barley, bulgur, kasha, millet, farro, and more. Actually, whole grains are good sources of fiber and magnesium and provide some protein. Individual whole grains vary. Several types are also good sources of magnesium, thiamine, nicotine, vitamin B6, and or selenium. So basically, whole grains, just anything that you know about whole grains or anything of such sorts, please just stick to eating those so it can prevent cancer other than the ones that we named before. And also cranberries. Cranberries are grown in north bogs on low-lying vines just above the water. So these bright red gems are native to North America, and at one time, whaler and mariners carried cranberries on their ships to prevent scurvy. So basically, cranberries, just stick to them. They're actually very tasteful. So, yeah, basically that's everything that you need to know.
All right. So just to recap on this whole video, we're just going to go over the foods that you should be eating and the foods you should not be eating, okay? Keep this in mind with Thanksgiving coming up. There's going to be a lot of food. You can really use the information that you learned in this video while making your Thanksgiving plate. So, to review, dark leafy green vegetables, A1, perfect for preventing cancer. Cranberries, also a good source of reducing your risk of getting cancer. Coffee, you can have some coffee with your pumpkin pie after Thanksgiving dinner, and that indeed will help reduce your risk of getting cancer. Also, whole wheat, whole grains. If you guys might have pasta at Thanksgiving, I don't know who does that, but if you do, make sure it's whole grain. Foods to stay away from: microwave popcorn. For the Christmas season, if you string popcorn on your tree, don't eat it, or make sure it's not microwave. Do the kernel popper. Also, we're going to stay away from those artificial sweeteners, so the Splenda and whatnot. So if you make some hot tea while you're sitting by the fire with your family on the holidays, don't put the Splenda in there because it's not good for you. It's not good. Also, the processed meats. Y'all got to stay away from the honey ham at Thanksgiving. That is a cured processed meat. It's not good for you. Just stay with the turkey. Stay with the turkey. And yeah, basically, you really want to keep a wide variety in your diet. So when you're making your plate of vegetables and greens, the more colors of vegetables you have on your plate is probably the healthier it's going to be. So when you're making your plate, think color. Don't think about the processed meats. And think about a whole lot of vegetables. Throw some cranberries on it and you're straight. And this has been your Lit Talk by the 2 Live crew.